Welcome all of you to the world premiere production of One Up, a new musical. This is a production by our two team groups, the company Act 1 and Act 2. Normally they perform two one-act shows over the course of 2 weeks. This year, because of some intricacies involving the ages being close together and friendship groups across the two groups, we thought that it would be best for their experience if we combined the two troops. But what that meant is that we've got our most ambitious and intricate and involved show we've ever had. It means that every week, to keep the group mixed up, but since they don't all really fit on the stage at the same time particularly well, the opener and the closer, you're going to see everybody on stage. But all the other production numbers, and there are many large production numbers in the show, we broke them into 2 different groups each time, and we would have 2 simultaneous rehearsals in 2 different rooms every Saturday with 2 separate staffs, and then we'd swap, 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 swap. It meant we brought this show right up to the wire with rehearsals because it's a longer show than usual. We will have a 10-minute intermission. Act 1 is only, what do we say, 45 minutes for Act 1, 35 minutes for Act 2, so it is not ponderous, but we will have an intermission in between. Musically, we've upped the ante again. You'll hear a lot of singing and harmonies from off stage. That's again so that we can keep the action on stage as little cluttered as we can. But you should hear some nice harmonies coming from off stage because we've been working with this larger group and we've been able to kind of up the ante again with what we've been able to do with them. And they've really done a fantastic job. They're singing some material tonight. Well, you'll hear. You don't take it from me, but it's just as hard as anything I think in any high school or many colleges in the area. So they've done just a great job with it. Something new this term, forgot to mention this beforehand last night, and I know everybody doesn't read the program notes. After the bows in Act 2, they're going to sing another song. They wrote it, they composed it. Awesome. And we need to tell you that because you wouldn't know from any kind of quality drop from the rest of the score. It's outstanding. So that number they do after the bows, they wrote the lyrics, they wrote the music. It's just marvelous. Let's tell you a little bit about the program. So, musical theater, MIC starts at kindergarten, goes up through high school. We start with a group called Smash Up. That is why what we try and do here is give the kids a holistic approach to creating all the aspects of musical theater and do some really ensemble-driven productions. So even at the kindergarten level, they learn about not just acting, dancing, singing, but storytelling and writing. They write their own mini-musicals over the course of 8 weeks, and they put them on at the end of the 8 weeks. We do classic shows for 4th, 5th, 6th grade. That's Broadway bound. That's Disney shows, that's Broadway Junior. But we cast them in an ensemble-oriented way. So just as in this show, all the parts are played by multiple actors, and all the actors play multiple parts. So if you see the character Elliot, who wears a red sweatshirt in this show, the next time you see him, or the kids might change costumes from one to the next right on stage, when the sweatshirt moves, the role of Elliot moves to the next kid. This gives them more stage time, more time with the instructors. It also gives them more of a breadth of characters to play and a breadth of skill sets to build. So we start that in 4th, 5th, 6th grade. Then the company, that's 7th through 12th grade, and we write the shows for them to their abilities, in some instances to challenge them and push them, in all instances to make sure that when they come out here they look good and they're never out over their skis with what they've been given to perform. There's one more group that has a very exciting performance coming up, so I'm going to let Mike tell you about that. Right, so there's an audition-only group here of high school singers called the SWAT Team Singers, and if any of them are here, they can raise their hands. There's something there. There's something we will be doing a modern magical dinner this upcoming Sunday. There are flyers just outside, and I'd love for you to look at them, and I'd love for you to join us. It's going to be at Prairie Moon Restaurant in downtown Evanston, and we're going to do a world premiere of 10 modern madrigals that were written just for them this term, as well as some ancient ones, as well as some holiday songs. The SWAT team goes out and does outreach events all over up and down Chicagoland. We've sung classical, we've sung vocal jazz, we've sung rock and roll, we've sung everything in between and under the sun everywhere, and we'd love to share that experience with you too. So we have a fundraiser coming up this Sunday. And then if your kids have enjoyed their term here, and we certainly hope that they have, we would like to invite them and all their friends and neighbors and relatives and cousins of all ages to come and join us next term. We'll be starting up again the first weekend in February. February 9th will be our first weekend after this term ends. 10-minute intermission, so it's a short one. Watch that aisle, watch that aisle, watch that aisle, turn off your phones, and I think that's it. Enjoy!
out! Lace up your Reeboks, stop watching me. Slowly walk me aside. There's no one else with me, someone won't let me reach, cause I'm blasting into space like Sally Ride. And Mr. Roboto, I give it all I got, so they'll be singing my praises far and wide. I'm number one on top on the high score list. I went up every player till the blast is missed. I got another one up, dude, it's all in the wrist. Sun down to sundown, one up.
I don't mean to be like a total bummer, but you were so missing this. I used to think Lucas was like this nerd, but now I think he's the most hella cool bitchinest dude to the max.
Study session, remember? I'm getting a D. My folks said I can't go anywhere till the study session's over.
I can help you study.
What grade are you getting?
D+.
Not higher enough.
We're all gonna have to be at that study session. No everlasting glory for us.
We know.
Nerds.
Why are we nerds?
No, want some nerds. It's a candy.
Ooh, I do.
Weird.
Slow down, Dork! Leave some nerds for the geeks!
Sorry, I'm nervous.
We can get our science grades up, Lucas.
Well, it's not about that. You know how those two guys that I have the two highest scores on Hungry Auto? Well, do you know who has the highest score?
RLS.
It's a word.
Rawls.
Rules. And you know who rules at Hungry Auto?
You do, Lucas.
You're really nice, Vicky. But in this case, we're talking about Brock Lacoste.
Brock Lacoste is the biggest bully in the history of bullies.
And we have to get out of here before he sees I knocked him down a peg.
2 pegs.
Don't remind me.
Well, tomorrow morning is a long way. Maybe he won't notice, maybe he won't see it.
8 o'clock. Time for school.
It all came on so fast.
Later, guys.
I guess they do go to school around here.
Normally we'd skip, but we're failing science.
Us too. Miss Toby is evil.
Yeah, she is. And speaking of evil, that bully from the arcade says he wants to kill you, Lucas. Something about you messed up his high score and he doesn't rules anymore.
He wants to kill me.
That's what he says. He probably won't actually kill you though. He'll probably just beat you up a lot.
Don't look now, guys. There's Brock Lacoste and his friends.
We are so dead. We're so dead. It's me he wants to kill. Walter Nurse.
Maybe they won't notice us.
You guessed evil.
No such luck. Anything are done.
garbage by then.
Well, this says it all, Lucas. Now we know exactly what we have to do.
Quit video games and fly kite?
No! Win the tournament!
Are you crazy? Did we not just get stuffed in the cupboards like last week's Reeboks?
Yes, and Brock and his kind need to know that they can't treat us that way. Will he beat up Lucas when Centauri Magazine names Lucas Hungry Auto Champ of Valley High School?
I don't think they'll turn out a picture of a corpse person. And besides, if we just tell our parents how important this is to us, I'm sure they'll let us skip the study session.
Absolutely not.
No way, Madonna Mia, my son wants to be a dropout.
I know it's a lot to ask, but it's a chance for me to really accomplish something.
Accomplish what? Spending the most quarters of anyone in town? You think I became a respected member of the business community by playing games all day?
No, he did it by selling the most used cars in the Tri-County area.
My prices are so low, you'll think I'm crazy!
Aren't I responsible? Aren't I a great student?
You're getting a D in science.
D+.
Not good enough. Those games are anesthesia for the mind.
They're there to line the pockets of the entertainment industry, to stop you from becoming the girl who stopped CIA thought control.
Dad, the CIA isn't controlling our thoughts.
That's what they want you to think.
Thomasina is trying to make you more marketable in the job market, Lucas.
And more able to compete with the Russians.
Thomasina?
Oh, Mrs. Dolby, your science teacher. She was in our class at school.
You should see the yearbook pictures. It's quite a character. She turned out all right, though.
All right, she's a tyrant.
You're young. A little tyranny is good for you.
Shut up, Mom. I just want to break this one time and play this awesome game. Games! Always games with you! Your father loved games, too.
Poker, blackjack, and now where is he? Went off with one of those awful chorus girls from La Cage aux Folles.
Hey! I like games with Victoria. She's teaching me how to shave.
No son of ours is going to waste his time in a video arcade.
If you want to waste your time, you're going to do it in a classroom like everybody else.
Monkey King,
dumb nerds that get stuffed in lockers and pushed around by crazy Eddie Weebold?
The used car king of Chicago.
Or do you want to be a champion, a star, a heartthrob, feared by men and worshipped by women, like James Spader or Judd Nelson?
I do want to be like Judd Nelson.
Or even Mitch Rickey. You mean world champion video gamer Mitch Rickey?
Everybody gather round. Feel the fury, hear the sound.
And his girlfriend, Olivia Neutron Bond, high school holder for chicken crossing, and the most gorgeous species of woman who knows only lives and she's only 16. We're awesome, Mitch.
You're both awesome.
I go down in line.
Hungry isn't just a game. It's a way of life. A way of life of which I hold the high score. I hold the high score on life.
I want to be that guy.
Look, there's nothing we can do about Brock right now, but maybe if we appeal to Miss Dolby, she'll let us out of the study session.
Okay, but you have to ask. And I'm standing behind you in case she can shoot her quills. I will see you in class.
Violet, Vicky, yeah? Why do you want to win this tournament so badly? Do you really want to be known as the Monkey King? Well, it's not just for me, Lucas. It's for you, too. You deserve more than being name-called by Brock Lacoste. High school is a jungle. We can survive if we work together, like Christopher Atkins and Brooke Shields and the Blue Lagoon, but with clothes.
Yeah. Well, my dad said that your parents are commies, but you're okay, Vicky.
Thanks.
Hanging out, you think people would think we're like girlfriend and boyfriend or something like that?
Oh, you think?
Well, whatever, you know, right?
Yeah, who cares? You don't care, do you? Like, no, I don't care.
Totally don't care.
Good, because so do I. Never get a funny look in your eyes. You never blink when I treat you like you're just one of the guys. I don't mind when you scratch yourself. You don't get grossed out by the loogies I hawk or the soup I slurp. That's the great thing about being platonic friends. You never need a bouquet or wonder about what your friends will say. Who would ever want to stop being platonic friends? Never life or death. 'Cause you got that rough. I never wonder if you'll go with me to a dance. I'm never leaning forward, wondering if you're gonna take a chance. I never spend extra time picking out my shirt, 'cause we know we're ignoring each other, and we never feel hurt. That's the great thing about being platonic friends. It would be so lame if I kept writing out your name. Who would ever want to stop being platonic friends? You never make demands, and you never get sweaty hands. We don't want to remember the day
washing to be had.
What are you talking about?
Miss Dolby's study session. Lucas, Vicky, and I are going to be asked to let out.
You play a video game?
I am the hot diggity high score holder. I hold the top 10 scores.
Oh, I never played that one.
That's a video game?
It's the best video game.
It's about cooking.
It's about rocking.
Hey guys, we ready to do this?
We just tell her how much it means to us, and she'll let us out of the study session. Okay, let's do this. Wish us good luck, guys.
You don't need luck. You need blackmail.
Weevil, Hops, Cassia, stop yapping and come learn something about science.
Sounds and clouds and stars and rocks, off-street cats inside a box, monks with pink legs, short and tall. Don't go home and silly word all. Ozone layer, ocean floor, Parlays, needles war, Bunsen burner, recline blade, draw conclusions, always say. It's scientific, don't you see? There's a method to the madness in me. It's scientific, don't be so blind. Science drives me out of my mind. It's terrific. It's scientific.
Now, how did we do on our quizzes, eh? For the sake of your grades, your weekends, and the entire planet, I hope better than last time. Now, quickly, someone share with me anything from your reading. Tassio? I am not enlightened. Hoss?
I had something a second ago.
I doubt it. Weevil. Quickly, share with me anything that might have been in the homework you surely completed.
E equals run DMC.
No! Perhaps you hooligans spend a little more time with your friends, spend a little less time with Henriotto. You might make something of yourselves.
It's scientific, don't you see? There's a method to the madness in me. It's scientific, don't be so blind. Science drives me out of my mind. It's terrific. It's scientific. Chemical gases, gamma ray, mitochondria, DNA, molten core, magnetic pole, optical rays to rock and roll. It's scientific, don't you see? There's a method to the madness in me. It's scientific, don't be so blind. Science drives me out of my mind.
Good heavens, Miss Dolby, it's impossible!
No, it's scientific. Now, I expect to see all of you who are getting lower than a C here on Saturday, no exceptions.
Wait, Miss Dolby,
No exceptions.
but what if we...
Are you about to ask for an exception? Well, there are no exceptions. There's no exception to the law of gravity, no exceptions to the laws of interplanetary motion, no exception to the wave nature of photons, except, of course, for the particle nature of photons. And there is no exception for this.
You've not even a video game championship?
Ah!
I guess not.
Arcade games? Arcade games. Arcade games are a perversion of science. They are computers misused to sinister reasons, like ICBM card systems and assassination droids.
Wait, there are assassination trials?
There will be. Arcade games will not lead you to the truth. They will only lead you to destruction. The road to hell lights up like Hubert's pyramid.
So, about Saturday?
No exceptions. I never learned the atomic numbers of the noble gases, where would I be in life? Okay, fine. I got a backpack full of eel fudges, a six-pack of light, it's overcast, and I'm wearing sunglasses.
Hit it! Are you sure you're on board with this?
Do or die, boys. We're ditching the study session and going to get some calluses on our firing button fingers.
And remember, if we get taken prisoner, there's a cyanide capsule in your hollow molar.
Wait,
What?
Sorry, I got carried away.
I saw him. Balin Doherty from Nebulous Horizons, the official gaming referee of the world.
And Roberta Preston is here from Centauri Magazine. Feels just like the picture on the dust jacket of her insider scoop to Centipede.
What a woman.
is it open? Can we still sign up?
You just made it.
I can't believe you guys skipped the study session.
Well, we're budding delinquents.
Looks like they're ready, Mr. Doyley.
Then, as duly appointed arbiter of video game scores and representative of Nebulous Horizons Arcade, I hereby declare Sinbad's Palace Regional Championship begin! I had hoped that would be louder.
Turn your belly up to the choking machine. Better throw it down if you know what I mean. One wrong move and your fate is sealed. Up the smoke, feel back with battlefield.
Check your guts, test your wills, charge now, rage. It's time to kick some butts, bring some bills, make your change.
Time to ante up if you think you're able. You're buying it at the high-stakes tables. Sitting front row in the honors class. Big instead of tag and Alaskan
Check
agree.
your guts, test your wills, charge now, rage. It's time to kick some butts, bring some bills, make your change.
How's it going over there on Wiener Hunt? Smelly it.
It's called hot diggity.
Same thing, doofus.
Don't listen to him on Digby. No one understands you like I do. You're the best team there is. Ready, player one. Gotta play your hand. Doing your job at the hot dog stand. All around in your chef and hat. Showing all the customers where it's at. Gotta make your lunch, put the fixings on that hog. Gotta outbox the corn dog and leave the ketchup to ketchup. Hot diggity, hot diggity, hot diggity.
Dude, shut up! Going on my game, dill fool! Alright, I'm in the zone. You might as well leave now.
Never from, we're taking you down to the last man.
Time to get moody and take some names. Watch your competition go down in flames. Welcome to the tape, no prisoners
Mr. Lacoste, you have had a standing Saturday attention with me for 4 years running. So, tell me why all of you are here and why I shouldn't have you all suspended.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm with Centauri Magazine, and I'm not sure you understand the magnitude of this competition.
Oh, don't I, you hard-hitting journalist, you. What I understand is there is a group full of teenagers who are never going to get into college because they are too busy wasting quarters and spreading streptococcus.
Streptococcus.
Aww. Wait, Miss Dolby. I know it must hurt you to be here, but if you understand how much this all means to us, maybe you'll let us come tomorrow.
Means? Why would I possibly care what this means?
Because of this. It's the 1970 Valley High School yearbook. And it names you, Thomasina Falco Dolby, as the girl most likely to be a pinball sorceress. This is your picture, isn't it, Miss Dolby?
Yes. You never became a pinball sorceress, did you, Miss?
No, more important things got in the way, like an education and a career. And a scandal. What?
Check out this 1971 edition of Tilt magazine.
Hey, my mother wrote for Tilt.
It's an expo in the 1971 Midwestern Regional Pinball Championships, in which you were disqualified for tampering with your machine, replacing the spring on the launcher with a taller, heavier spring, which if we calculate the spring constant of the new spring using the spring constant K in the formula K equals F equals a greater spring, giving you an advantage over your opponents.
Dolby, 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 I knew that name. You were a great gamer, a legendary pariah of the arcade.
Very clever sleuthing, Mr. Peebles.
Science, Miss Dolby, science.
I think your bias against these children is clear, Miss Dolby. Perhaps you'd better leave now, and you'll see them all in detention tomorrow. Or maybe you'd like another expose written about you.
I'll see you all tomorrow. But I warn you, don't fall in love with these machines. They'll only break your heart.
Wow! You guys saved the tournament!
Good job, Dreamo. But you still have to beat me!
Let's get back to it. Make your change.
Take your guts, test your wheels, charge down range. It's time to kick some butts, raise some bills, make your change.
Lucas Limo is almost tied with Rocco Costa and Hungriato, and he's still got one man left.
No! Not if Rocco Costa's anything to say about it.
Stop the boss, let the boy finish.
Take your guts, test your wheels, charge down range. It's time to kick some butts, raise some bills, make your
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Midwest champion of the Hungriato, Lucas Limo.
make your change. Take your guts, test your wheels, charge down range. It's time to kick some butts, raise some bills.
Good luck, punk! You'll need it.
Make your change.
Time to punch the pedal, gotta muster all your metal as you prep for a harrowing task. You're trembling in your cats, such confusion in your heads, 'cause you got a massive favor to ask. So stand like you're ready with a voice strong and steady. Don't let on to the nervousness you pass. Ready player one, ready player one.
Absolutely not.
On up.
Not to be disrespectful, but clearly you do not understand the magnitude of the aforementioned proceedings.
Webster defines excellence as eminently good and virtuous. Superior. Did you hear that? Eminently good.
And if you don't think there will be cake, you have not thought this through. Because there will be cake!
So I won't just be going for me. I'll be going for every young American who ever dared to dream.
Not to mention the male hegemony in competitive sporting events. I can break their hairy knuckle grip, be a skirt Billie Jean King of electronic play.
And cookies, and punch, and free t-shirts, the likes of which you have never seen. All I need is your permission. And your right to Iowa.
Science will still be here when I get back. What I require is a vote of confidence.
I just hop on the bus, Gus. So, what do you say? Are you ready for your son to be a champion?
What's more important, one science study session or the destruction of male hegemony?
I will bring you that cake, Mother! I will bring you that cake!
No! Even if your father and I thought it was acceptable for you to participate in this silliness, and we do not.
You can't just ignore your education and root yourself because of these nerds.
And you might catch colds or get kidnapped. Who wouldn't want to kidnap you? You're adorable.
Do you think I go into work every day and offer the best deals on the finest vehicles in all the Midwest? So that you can run off to some smoke-filled gaming parlor?
You don't need some media machine or some sporting authority telling you you have value.
You can stay right here. You like games? We can play Uno. You like Uno.
What we're saying is...
What we mean is...
So listen to me, son.
No, no, no.
What if the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team's parents hadn't let them participate?
Can you imagine what would have been lost?
It would have stunk.
On ice!
Fine. I'll stay home and be exactly who you want me to be. A nobody.
I hate you.
And if you think I'm playing Uno, it can wait until tomorrow!
Well, is your kid just freak out on you?
She's mad, man. Real mad.
What have these games done to my son?
Oh, these video games are dwarfing their priorities. They're a menace. It's all part of the brainwashing of our kids by commerce industry.
Now my son is brainwashed. My poor boy.
Do you think my father invaded Normandy so that I could run off to some carnival all day?
Hey, Ronnie, we're not being too hard on the kids, are we? I mean, is there something to this championship deal?
Listen, friend, I know you don't like to take a strong hand in your parenting style, but do you really want that little girl of yours running off to some hooligan rally?
We don't really know anything about it. Maybe it's a good scene. The science study group is a good scene. They're just going to get in a lot of trouble like we did.
We did get into some trouble, and we turned out all right. Right?
Wait, whose side are you on? I'm just saying, we had some fun in our day.
Before you started wearing ties to work, Ronnie. Before you got your hair cut like your old man.
You were only a few years older than them when we went to California.
We were babies. Is that really how we want our children behaving?
Things were different then. A teenager was more grown up. There was a war on. A real war. None of this Hawkins nonsense.
I don't know, man. Wouldn't have traded that summer for anything.
We fell in love that summer.
Everyone fell in love that summer.
Halfway across the country in a beat-up old bus with no money. What were we thinking?
We were just trying to become experienced.
So when did we become the mamas and the papas?
When we drove to California in a magic bus, we never thought that it would get the best of us.
Our generation said we'd never sell out. Now we're over mortgage and racked with doubt.
Did we face the world right? 'Cause we would be better kids are not.
honors and getting D's.
D pluses. I can't believe you're letting this stop you.
They won't take us. We're stopped.
There's more than one road to Iowa, you guys.
There could be a million roads, but we can't drive.
My sister can.
Your sister won't take us. Your sister won't even talk to us.
She talked to me once. She said, if you tell anyone I'm smoking, I'll knock your teeth out, dorks.
My sister smokes?
Oh, dang it, now she's gonna knock my teeth out. I can never go to the arcade again.
The arcade? Wait, why was my sister at the arcade?
She's always at the arcade. Duh. She's only got the high score in Alien Rain. She got it again when they opened on Sunday, and when the people there told her she should go to Iowa, she flipped them the bird and went home. Your sister's kind of tough.
Wait, she qualified for the championships and she has a car?
Not looking like such a bad idea now, is it?
It's never gonna take us.
Maybe it's the reason with her.
Hey, look at Debbie Halls, the
Reigning Alien Rain player at Sinbexel.
I'm warning you losers, get away from me.
Are you going to the championship, Debbie?
Could you give us a hint on how to get past level 6, Debbie?
I'm going to count to 3, and when I get to 2, I'm going to kill you. 1.
Reason with her, huh?
Hey, sis?
Oh, I hate this day. What do you want? And you better not ask to borrow my clothes because I will punch you in the face.
I don't want to borrow your clothes.
All right, good.
But I do have a favor to ask.
We were wondering if you would drive us to the national championships in Iowa in your car, and maybe also you could participate and bring us eternal glory forever. Ma'am.
Why would I do that? Why would I drive all that way, use up all that gas, which you would never pay me for, to do something stupid like that? Oh, why does everything have to be all about you?
Why do you think it's about us?
Because it's about arcade games, and that's really all you two care about, and him too, from the looks of it.
What does that mean?
Well, it's not just about us. It's about you too, duh.
Don't you duh me. How is it about me?
We saw the high scores on Alien Rain. DTH, Debbie, Tyler, Hoffs.
That could be anybody.
No, it could not be anybody. It could only be you, the reigning Alien Rain champion of Sinbad's Palace. You earned that score. You own that game.
The world needs to know who could really save us from an invasion with just her fast thinking and her quick reflexes. And that person is you.
I'm no video game champion.
Yes, you are. Maybe the smartest.
Maybe the fastest.
Maybe the sexiest.
Whoa. Do you really, really think so?
Does disco suck?
Pretty much.
Does Mr. G pity the fool?
I think so.
Is Coke it?
Oh, Coke is it.
Exactly, and so are you.
Rescue all this holy humanity is
take them to Iowa.
That's incredible! Wait, when?
Tonight, the moms are going to a fondue party, and the dads are going to the rumpus room to watch That's Incredible.
That's incredible.
I just said that.
How do you know?
I know all.
That's incredible.
Knock it off!
I can't believe I'm taking 3 nerdy freshmen across several borders in a stolen car.
That's because you're hella badass.
I've never been this badass. Neutral ass would be fine.
Dude, quit hogging the Reese's Pieces.
But I love them. For real. Love them. Some people like M&M's more, but I say, why just have chocolate when you can have peanut butter shell and chocolate?
That's not a stolen car. It's your car.
Okay. Dude, does this have chocolate? It's just crunchy to me.
I'm not 18 yet, so technically I don't own anything. I'm a runaway, car-thieving nerd smuggler.
It's chocolate crunch. It's like tiny, little peanut butter cup.
Well, when we get back with the world fame and that prize money, Mom and Dad won't care if you're so spatial.
Dude, it's just crunchy. No chocolate.
Then why is it called Reese's Pieces? It should be called peanut butter and chocolate.
I swear to God, Elliot, if you get peanut butter all over this car, you're going to be phoning home from the hospital.
You might be scared, but you've got nebulous horizons.
You certainly do.
It might be glorious soaring in our future.
Or maybe grounding forever and a day.
Perhaps it's balsam and juvenile detention.
Depends on what
It might be crowned victorious oral.
Or maybe thrown in a dungeon cell.
We might get jumped on and beat up by bad guys.
It's just a simple.
Let's talk
Don't be stingy with the moose, baby. I gotta look hunky for my press conference tonight.
His hair is as big and feathery as I can get it, Mitch.
He's a winner, Olivia. He wins games. He wins hair.
Thanks, Olivia.
And you're sure no one's gonna raise an eyebrow at the championship being judged by a player's uncle, who also just happens to own the arcade?
These are video game magazine reporters, Olivia, not Woodward and Bernstein.
Who's that, boy?
Just win the game, Mitch.
It's not gonna be so easy this time, baby. That kid from the mall arcade has a high score of 100,000 points of yours.
Are you trying to psych me out, Olivia? You want me to lose?
No, of course not. I just want you on your game.
Oh, I'll be on my game. You can be sure of that. You just worry about your chicken plucker game.
Chicken Crossing.
Whatever. Hungryado is the king of games, and I'm the king of gamers. And it needs to stay that way.
I got your back, Mitch. Mitch Rickey is the face of modern gaming. What's good for video games is good for Nebulous Horizons.
And what's good for Nebulous Horizons is good for Wayne and Good. And what's good for Wayne and Good
is good for Mitch Rickey.
Are you two gonna kiss?
Grody, Olivia. We're just saying we're looking out for each other.
You just use your video ninjutsu to get to the kill screen. I'll take care of the rest.
Wait, you're saying he can get past the kill screen?
Kill screen. Definition, a stage or level in a game that complicates a player's progress due to a program oversight or error. Kill screens can cause a game to freeze or halt entirely, or can make gameplay very difficult. Hungryado reaches the kill screen at level 256, which makes the screen go black for 20 seconds before resetting the game at level 1. No player has yet achieved level 256, not even Mitch Rickey, but urban lore holds that a player with enough knowledge of the game could keep Otto alive for the 20-second blackout and continue playing afterwards. Will the world ever know if that lore holds true?
Get out of here.
Put down the dryer, Mitch. It's time.
It is time.
Just go.
I've never slept in a car before. I don't want to do it again.
I definitely don't want to do it again, especially with someone who snores.
My mom says a deviated septum is a sign of character.
Parents probably know we're gone by now.
I hope they don't come get us.
Get us? They're gonna disown us.
Not when we come back with the trophies and the purse and the glory forever. Then
Well,
they'll
first,
understand.
we have to win, and I have to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gaming fans of all bits and bytes, you know why you're really here. To see the master of the midway, the guru of the game room, the Buddha of the ballyhoo, Mr. Mitch Rickey. Everybody gather round. Feel the fury through the sound of the baddest tune in town. For the electronic sportsman, he's the greatest of his kind. He's got skills that will blow your mind. Yeah, you might be deaf and blind. He's the electronic sportsman. He's a wizard, he's an ace. Like a blizzard freezing you in place. He's a wizard, he's the man. Giant blizzard jumping onto you.
He's the electronic sportsman. He's a modern arcade champ. He's the guru of the game room, and he welcomes you to camp. Yeah, you best be in his band. Mitch Rickey.
Lover, better get set. Don't adjust your TV set. Trust your feelings, I will be. Hear my messages, here's the deal.
tell them?
What do you tell them, Mitch?
I tell them winning is good, but winning works, and winners don't lose. I'm a winner, he's a winner, she's a winner. Wouldn't you like to be a winner too?
Yes,
Then you, my friends, just need to say no to losing.
He's the electronic sportsman. He's the modern orchestration. He's the guru of the game room. And he welcomes you to camp. Yeah, you must be in his camp. He's the electronic sportsman. He's the vector graphics change. He's the master of the midway. Nice to you at his camp.
Yeah, you must be in my camp.
Hey, Tricky, you're like the best ever. Do you want my coat?
Sure, kid. They get lost.
Thanks, Mitch.
Must be in his camp.
That guy's kind of a tool. That guy is the stand between me and glory forever.
Then we better get focused.
It's not about focus, Vicky. It's about skill, and I don't think we have enough of it. I mean, it's one thing to compete at the mall, but this is in front of the whole country, and I've never even gotten close to Mitch's high score.
Why can't we have had this talk like a couple hundred miles ago?
Look, maybe if we sneak back into our beds, our parents won't call the National Guard yet.
You want to give up?
I don't want to give up. I really want to win, but I just don't know how.
I know how.
Oh, calm down. It's a science teacher, not a monster.
Obviously, you've never had for science before. Miss Dolby, aren't you supposed to be in the Saturday study session?
Aren't you?
You came to Iowa to get us for science?
I came to Iowa to help you. After you brought my scandal to light, I thought a lot about my life choices. Do you want to know the worst part about my cheating? I didn't have to do it. I had the skill, I had the drive, I just didn't have the nerve. And now look at me, teaching science to a bunch of greasy, snot-nosed halfwits.
Hey!
Don't deny it, D+.
Wait, you came all this way just to make fun of us?
I came all this way because you're going to lose, and I don't want that to happen. You've never competed on this level. I have, and I figure there's still time to make right with the universe by helping you.
Please stop, Lynn!
Come on.
Thank you. I will. But you kids need to know this championship is a 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
I like those odds.
Those are really bad, right?
But we're going to beat them. Find your heart and mind your soul. Harness all your mind muscle control. Focus in on clarity. Grab a handful of manual dexterity. Stand up and stand tall. Come out swinging 'cause your back's against the wall.
It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. You gotta grab your aim by the joystick and twist. It's all in the thrall of the ball of your wrist. The strength to persist. It's all in the wrist.
Stir the lemonade, gang. Stir it until every crystal is dissolved. And breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth.
And when we're done with this, will we be able to hear it better?
When we're done with this, we're gonna have some fun. Feel the burn, no pain, no gain. The rain is sweet, but cleanly on a pink.
Do or die, trick or treat. Time to tell the world you smell like meat. Arm yourself for the fight. Seize the day and make tonight your night. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. With the number 2 pencil cross losing off your list. You got it down, well we just got the gist. And class just got dismissed. It's all in the wrist.
Now we're gonna train you like we used to train. I want you to catch that chicken. Once you can catch a chicken, you'll be
able to eat lightning and poop thunder.
Is that really something we want?
Just because you chicken.
I'm gonna win at pizza.
Mitch, excuse me, Mitch.
You want an autograph, kid? Right, my people.
He has people. No, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Lucas Weeble from Sinbad's Palace in Illinois. We're competing today.
Weeble?
Weeble.
Never heard of you. Happy to beat you, though. Stay awesome.
Well, just ignore him, Lucas. He's probably just nervous.
That guy was my hero.
Well, you might want to get a new hero. Like when Bobby Brady liked Jesse James. Nah.
I mean, he just brushed me off. At least when Brock picked on me, I got his full attention.
Come on, Lucas. Let's get focused.
What am I doing here?
Snap out of it, kid. We don't have time for another training sequence.
Vicky, it was you all along.
It was me all along?
You're the one that made me skip school. You're the one that made me run away. You're the one that made me realize my hero was a jerk. Why do you hate me? I thought we were friends.
We are friends, Lucas.
I was fine the way I was, okay? At least I got stuffed in the locker sometimes, but I always got out again. Mitch just stuffed me in a locker of the soul. I didn't ask you to change me.
I wasn't trying to change you. I was trying to make you happy. I guess that was a stupid thing to do.
Yes, it was.
Well, I don't like you anymore.
I don't like you either.
And I don't like you either.
I never liked you.
Fine.
I think I'd rather be at the science thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, make your change and approach your machines. The tournament is about to begin.
Hey, what are you two clowns doing in Iowa?
The science thing got canceled. Miss Dolby got sick.
Hi, Miss Dolby.
Hello, Lucia.
You sure you can make it past the kill screen, Mitch?
I'm a champion, Uncle Wayne. I got mine covered. You sure that kid's gonna get zapped?
Zapped like Scott Baio.
Awesome.
Walking towards the cabin, it's a slowly glowing gate. Only one last quarter to your name. In the world of smoke and reason, your eyes, fingers, bars, and steel. In a flash, you'll take your passion and make it real. You're coming out.
Vaccine live at the World Series of Video Games at Nebulous Horizons Arcade in Mason City, Iowa, where young arcade champs from across the country are making their way to their machines to see who will score the highest in the hottest new sports trends on the planet. Making his way to a Hungry Auto machine is none other than America's most famous champ and the current Hungry Auto record holder, Mitch Bricky. Mitch, do you have anything you would like to say before you start?
Roberta, I'm the electronic sportsman, and these posers who want to take my crown, taking them out is my favorite sport.
Come on, champ. Let's do this.
Somewhere in the distance there exists a deadly glitch, and it's freezing up to you at fever pitch. It's a friendly living program, it's a losing machine. And when you find out what I mean, you're coming up to a kill screen. Turning sunny nerves and calm your mind. Coming up to a kill screen. We're gonna fight like the best of humankind. You're the only one who can face it. You're the only one with a chance. You're the only one with the first to dance this dance. You're coming up on a kill screen.
Good luck, Vicky. You can beat Monkey King better than anyone I know. I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck, you guys.
Good luck, nerds, don't die.
Ready, players one? Press fire to start.
Coming up on a kill screen. You're coming up on a kill screen. You're the only one who can face it. You're the only one with a chance. You're the only one who moves to dance this dance. You're coming up on a kill screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new world champion of Alien Raid, Miss Debbie Fox. I did it! I'm king of the nerds!
Coming up on a kill screen.
And holding on to her chicken crossing title, Olivia Neutron Bond.
Yep.
And, if anybody cares, the hot diggity world champion, Elliot Tessio.
That's mine, Elliot. Wave to me, Elliot. Show me 3 hands still work.
And the new champion of Monkey King, Vicky Hobbs.
Vicky, you did it!
Of course I did, you jerk.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Now there's only one game left to be tested. The king of all games, Hungry Auto, and the 2 players left standing are champions Mitch Ricky and upstart Lucas Dweebold.
Weebold!
But they're coming up on their kill screen, folks. Can they keep playing while running blind? And it's the kill screen.
The machine, Hungry Auto. I think it's trying to kill me.
That's preposterous. These games were fully vetted by my official technicians. He just thinks he can't make it through the kill screen.
Mitch, you actually fixed that machine, didn't you?
What? That's crazy talk, baby. Why? So I get through this.
Get through it yourself.
Wait.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Use your skills, Lucas.
What?
Lucas, trust me.
That was like leaking a battery.
Alright.
Ah! You're kidding me!
And Mitch Ricky just lost his final man on the kill screen, while Lucas Weeble is still playing. He's getting past the kill screen and he's beaten the all-time high score.
Hey, hot diggity, why are you moping away? Didn't you just win first place?
Yeah, but it what? And a game everybody thinks is dumb.
There are no dumb games, only dumb gamers. And Joust. I kind of hate Joust. About Joust? I'm the world champion of shaking crossing. It's about getting a bird in traffic. I can't cast any stones.
People used to make fun of Olivia Newton-John.
All the time. They make chicken sounds and did that thing with their arms.
Oh, you mean like
Please, don't. But it was still my favorite game. Ready, player one. Gonna run like that. You're a little chicken. Trying to get on with frightened.
Oh, there you are.
New friend, Elliot?
Totally.
My parents said that Debbie can drive us back, and they won't even lecture us until we get home.
And deposit our winnings?
But you've learned a lesson from all this, right?
Cheaters never prosper.
It's all in the wrist.
Use the force. Sometimes it's okay to get a funny look in your eye.
Winners don't use drugs.
I was going to say, never go anywhere without getting permission from your parents first.
You may have won this year, kid. Not next year.
A true champion may get knocked down, but he always rises again.
A true champion, Mr. Doily? Would a true champion tamper with the outcome?
What do you mean?
Centauri Magazine isn't just a cheerleader for the gaming community, Mr. Doily. We are a hard-hitting investigative news source, and we've found evidence of a concerted effort to make Mr. Weeble lose the tournament.
What proof have you got?
It's scientific, Mr. Doyle.
Expect a full expose.
Come on, Olivia, this place is lame.
I'll find my own way home, Mitch, after I say goodbye to Elliot. Oh, hot diggity!
Come on, you guys. I have to get home and start getting used to my new life as a dork. Aren't one of you going to call shotgun?
No, I think we're done with that game. Me and Vicky are sitting together now.
Really?
Sure.
Aww!
You, shut up. Game over.
I doubt it.